Alright everybody, so welcome back to the channel. So today guys, I am going to show you how to fix the fan on your D6 Pro Charger if it ever goes out. Mine finally went out after months and months and months and months of using. So first thing what you want to do in this step here is there's two screws. There's one here and there's one here. So we're going to go ahead and remove those. And then when I get to the next step, I'll show you what to do next. Alright everybody, so once you've gotten those two bottom screws undone, what you're going to want to do next is this faceplate actually just comes off and it reveals two screws under here. So what I did was I just took like a pair of tweezers over there in the corner and then just gently pry it up. You might chip the paint a little bit, but what you do is just set that aside, and then you'll be able to get to these two screws, and then once that comes up, then the whole unit pops up. Once you've gotten this plate disconnected here or unscrewed, you're going to want to undo this one here and that one right there. So I'll try and get in there, and it's not a ribbon cable or anything like that. They're just pin connectors. So unplug this one and then unplug that one, and then this whole front plate just comes right off. And then once you're done with that, then you just remove the couple screws that are holding this together. I've already removed a few, and then that lifts up, and then that will give you actually access to the fan. Alright everybody, so now that we've got everything gutted and we've gotten our original fan taken out, we're going to go ahead and grab our new fan. So here's my new one. I did order this off of eBay, so just make sure that it's a 50 millimeter and that is 5 volt, and this one's actually a little bit lower amperage pull, so which is fine. Now, one thing you'll notice is the connector is going to be different, but I'm in luck because this original one actually is the same connector. They just had this extender on, which will work for this original guy right down in there. So all I have to do is just put this on, and I'll be able to plug it in, and then I'm just going to plug it in and verify the direction of the motor, so that way it's blowing out and not blowing in. We don't want things to keep getting hotter. And so I'll show you when I'm done. So as you can see, there we go. We've got the new fan installed. I did have to modify it a little bit because this fan is just a little bit bigger than the original one. So I'm going to go ahead and plug everything back in together. I went ahead and put some voltage in here, made sure fan is turning in, and everything looks good. Alright everybody, so now that we have everything back together, we're going to go ahead and do our final test here. So I'm going to grab my power cable. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and we'll go ahead and verify that we are getting power. Hold on, I have to, there we go. Okay, so there we go. So it's plugging in, and if you listen, you can hear the fan kicking on. There we go. It's a lot quieter than the original one, which is nice. Let me grab a battery and I'll plug it in. So I have a 4S battery that is hooked up, so I'll go ahead and go to channel number 2 here. And then 4S, 4.2, and we'll do a balance. And set it to 4.2 volts. Start. And there we go. So let me flip it around so you guys can see the fan. The fan right there. And it's definitely holding my finger up against it, and I can feel the breeze of the fan, which is good. It's a lot quieter. So yeah, so that's awesome. Alright everybody, so if you like the video on how to replace the fan here in your HobbyMate D6 Dual Pro Charger, please hit the thumbs up button for me guys. And if you like my channel, if you like my DIY, fix it yourselves, things like that, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button down below. So thank you for tuning in to this video. I hope you guys are able to fix this issue. This lasted probably about a good 6 months, so hopefully it won't go out again, but you can see everything is functioning as it should. So I did have to modify. The original fan is a lot skinnier than the new one that I bought, so just be careful of that. Otherwise, everything is working good. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and while you're waiting for my next video, as always, Let's keep those drones up in the air, flying high, and I'll talk to you later.